Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kara if you're new here. Today I did a little bit of an Easter glam look, just very simple and very cute to do your inside quarantined Easter. So if you want to see how I made this look, make sure to keep on watching. Okay, so starting out, I'm just going to put on a headband. So I just have this white little headband laying around because I'm just going to push my hair back. So I have a lot of samples of primers from when I used to have Ipsy, so I'm just going to go in with this Cover FX Water Cloud Primer. So now that my face already has all the primer on it, I'm just going to move on to foundation. Today I'm using my Instant Age Rewind foundation from Maybelline. So my favorite thing about this foundation is I literally can just pack it on. I literally just it's so fun. You get to just put it on your face like this. Which I feel like a lot of other foundations aren't that fun because you literally have to just pump it on your hand or on your face. So now I'm just taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the color Fair Light Neutral and I'm just going to apply it on my zits and under my eyes like so. And then I'm just gonna blend them out. So eventually, to get prepped and primed for my eyeshadow, because I'm going to do a look today with really light pastel colors, I am just going to be using my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, or Milk. Also, I'm gently pulling on my eye just so I can get a really good coating, but don't pull too much. But I have this tiny little thing of Laura Mercier powder, so I'm just going to kind of tap the lid a little bit so I can make sure some gets out. And then I'm going to take a little packing eyeshadow brush just so I can get it ready. So it's going to be completely a good canvas to work on, if you will. So it's a lot less crazy now that it's set. But now I'm going to finish with the rest of the face makeup and just kind of get that a little pretty good. I'm going to set my face makeup with this Super Stay Full Coverage powder foundation. I don't use it as a powder foundation. I use it to set my face but also give me some more coverage. So I'm just taking this brush from Eco Tools and just kind of dusting it around my face. Now I'm going to take my Lorac Pro To Go palette because currently I really don't have a good blush or bronzer. I honestly hate this bronzer, but it's all I have. And with this little small brush, I'm just going to dip in and do my nose. I kind of pinch it a little bit just so it's not as horrible. Definitely look a lot crazier this close to the light, but stay with me now. Now for my blush, I'm going to go into my Too Faced Peppermint Mocha palette. I'm just going to use the Santa Baby shade right here, and I'm just going to put a light dusting on my cheeks, especially because this is a pastel look. I don't want it to be too harsh or overpowering, so just very light. Put a little on my nose because that's the TikTok thing to do now. Lastly, I'm going to go into my Girl Actic highlighter. I really like this little compact because it does have a mirror, but it also has these two little shades of highlighter, and I like that they're cream. I've never really used cream highlighter before, but I really like the way it looks on your skin. It's very natural, very dewy. So I just put little on my cheekbones and then on the tip of my nose and the bridge, and then I put a little above my lips, my Cupid's bow. I'm just going to go in with my Morphe X Jeffree Star setting spray and just spray my whole face. We are going to start with the eye look. Okay, so first I'm just taking this random fluffy brush and I'm going to go in with the bright yellow from my James Charles palette. I don't know the name. I took out the sheet because if they're not on the palette, you'll never know again. And I'm just gonna go into my inner corner and just kind of build this up a little bit. Now that I did the yellow, I'm literally going to take the same brush, and I know this is kind of nasty, but I take this little brush cleaner, it's literally a sponge, and I just kind of wipe it off a bit. And now I'm going to dip into the light pink on the very end right here, and I'm going to put that on the middle of my eye. I really want more pigment, so I'm just going to go in with my finger, just kind of see if that'll help. And then I'm gonna take the same brush again, dip it into my brush cleaner, and then I'm gonna go into my white chocolate bar palette from Too Faced. I know they're canceled. I bought this so long ago. I'm not supporting them now, don't worry. And I'm just going to dip into their lavender cake shade, and I'm just gonna kind of put this on the outer corner of my eye and a little bit blend it up. And then I'm dipping my brush into the brush cleaner again, and I'm just going to see if I can get a little more pigment from the pink. I definitely had an idea to maybe put a shimmery shade on top of the pink to make it a little more bright, but we'll see if this pastel works first. And now I'm wiping off my brush again, and I'm just going to kind of see if I can almost blend that yellow a little bit, just so I can make it almost not so overpowering compared to the other colors. So I think I'm going to add a little bit on top of the pink. I feel like it looks better in person than it does completely on camera. So I'm just going to take my white chocolate bar palette and go in with this raspberry rose shade with my finger because I feel like shimmery shades are better packed on. And I'm just gonna kind of put that on top. See, yeah, that looks a lot more pink. You can see that a lot better. And I'm going to take the white chocolate palette again with the lavender cake shade, and I'm just going to see if I can bring it a little bit under my eye. If that does anything. If not, perfect. Since this is a very, I wouldn't want to say natural, but since this is very pastel, I don't want to overpower it with a big lash or a lot of eyeliner. So I'm just going to put some in my waterline, and then I'm going to put some mascara on. So I'm just taking this little Wet n Wild eyeliner, and I'm going to put it, kind of hold my eye up a little bit. Now I'm just going to curl my lashes with this basic eyelash curler. I don't know where it is from. I've had it for so long. Now I'm just going to put on this telescopic mascara from L'Oreal Paris, and I'm just going to put on quite a few layers so I can make my lashes look really long instead of having to do false lashes. For my brows, I'm using this brow stylist. I think that's what it says, in the shade Brunette. I ran out of my other one, so I stole this from my mom. She probably is wondering where it is, so I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows. Lastly, I'm just going to set my brows with this clear brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've noticed that this really helps them lock in and stay all day. So this is my final look. I did kind of a pretty natural face glam. I didn't do too heavy a foundation. I really like how my skin looks when I do this. I like the highlighter and how it's just pretty naturally glowy, and especially with the eyeshadow tying it in with this really pretty yellow, pink, and lavender look. I think it looks great. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below any videos you want to see. Also hit that subscribe button and hit the notification bell while you're at it, because I upload Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.